Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. I am a 40-something-year-old mother of 3. I work full-time, my husband works full-time, and we have a side hustle. And this channel is all about budgeting, saving, paying off debt, our debt progress. It's real life, real tears, real frustrations, and I hope you decide to go along on my journey and hit that subscribe button. It is free, so and if you also hit that notification button, it'll let you know when I upload new videos. I've been uploading 3 times a week, typically Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And if you have any suggestions on different content or something else you might be interested in, let me know and I will certainly do this. Anyways, this week is, or this video, I guess, is about an update from last week's budget and then rolling over to the next week. So let's go ahead and dive right in. Like I said, guys, this is real life. Stuff happens, and if it doesn't matter if you have kids or not. Things happen. You just roll with it. You have to do what you can to make the best of it, and that's all I can do. I've learned over time that things do come up, and all we can do is just be positive and understand that we're human and that everybody goes through this. So. Starting from the top, I did add some things already just because I needed to know, but so his paycheck was $3 more, so I accurately predicted this. The reason why it was less is because last Friday we had to go up to a different town about an hour and a half away because one of my absolute best friends was getting married, and I was in her wedding, and he was helping with the photography part of it. And so of course there was a rehearsal and all that, so we went up that night, and then we also were up there Saturday, so we stayed the night, had a hotel, that kind of thing. So I did use my PayPal for the hotel, so that'll be reflected in my update later this month, in about 12 days. It's crazy how fast May's gone by. So anyways, so I was right on that. This was right, and rollover was accurate from last week. So $25.67 was the amount of income we were working with. And then, so I don't know what I was thinking last week. So real life again happens, and I put everything in the wrong column. So I just kind of shifted everything over. And the nice thing was my city bill was actually only $78. So that was a nice surprise. I budget for $90. I never know what's going to happen with water. And now that it's summer, well, it feels like summer. It's not technically summer until June, but it feels like summer, and we have to water the grass and stuff. So we had a couple patches of area that we needed to reseed. So water bill will probably go up, but we'll see. So, and then, so these were all right here, these 3. And then school lunch. So I had put money in my kids' accounts, and apparently they decided to eat more than I had anticipated. So I added money to it. Hopefully this will get them to the end of the year. They are done Tuesday. Tuesday's a half day, so we will see. Cross your fingers. My Audible app, I had to restart that. I didn't have to, but I chose to. I know it's something that I don't have to do, but I do love Audible, so that was there. We had to run to Walmart when we were up in the place that I went to for the wedding. They had formula there, and I had some friends who needed formula, so I picked it up for them. So that was just something I did. Scentsy is something that I sell-ish, and that was a subscription. And then another subscription's a hard word some days, for $16. And then Apple Music, I had downloaded a couple songs, and it totaled up to about $7. I always round up, so if it was like $6.68, I do $7. Even if it's $6.05, it's $7. I just round up. That buffer is there for a good reason. So so all of this added up to $11.02. So then we take the $25.67 minus the $11.02, which brings us to $14.65. These were all my envelopes. Those were all right. So we minus $3.45, which comes to, hang on a second, 1465 minus 345 is 1120. I don't know what I did there. Again, guys, this is my life. I do do-overs a lot with things. So then we brought the 1120 up here, and these are all accurate because we did those together. So we minus the 180, 940, 940 goes down here. And then I did pay $100 towards my medical. $100 was transferred to my daughter's travel account. This did come out. Actually, it's pending, but it has come out of the account, so I count it as being paid. And then paid this for Chase. And then, so the total amount that was paid was $1053. So $940 minus the $1053 means that we have a negative balance of $113. So then I put that down here along with a frowny face. So essentially it was this stuff over here that kind of put us, you know, into the negative. So, but I have a buffer, so I'm not negative into my account, I'm just negative in my budget. So that's the importance of having a budget and having rollover and having extra money just in case things happen. So, so moving along to this week, I already put his projected paycheck. It should be higher. He hasn't had to take any time off, so that's nice. Side hustle was $425, and then we have the rollover negative amount of $113. So I took the $450 plus $425 minus $113, which is $762. And then so this week we have our electric bill, which is $109. And I probably need to add that to the previous weeks next time. It's just, I guess it depends on where the date falls in the week, because I looked this morning, I got an email that this payment was already taken out, but it doesn't reflect into our bank account probably until, my guess will be tomorrow, which is fine because he gets paid tomorrow. But I just need to, I guess I didn't realize they were going to pull this on the 19th. So I'll have to go back and adjust my dates on my calendar of my bills that I have. So anyways, sorry for that. Kind of talking out loud here. So anyways, those two bills together was 109 plus 19 comes out to 128. So then, oh, I turned it off. Can you still see what I'm doing? Okay, so 762 plus or minus 128 is 634. So we'll move 634 down here. And this all adds up to 345, which is 289. Is that right? 762 minus 128, 634 minus 345. It's 289. Boy, this isn't a suck, guys. Okay, so minus, oops, I forgot to put that 289 up here. Guys, what are you doing? Remind me what to do. I bet you're screaming at your screen like, put it up there, lady. Okay, minus 180 comes out to 109. So, as you can see here, there's a conundrum. However, I have sold a lot of things on Mercari. I am waiting for one thing to get delivered to the buyer. So they rate me and I get paid, and then I'll be transferring that money into my bank account, and that will cover for this because that's part of what I'm doing. You'll again see this at the end of the month when I do my debt update. I guess probably be the beginning of June, really, but all of that money that I am getting from Mercari is getting put towards debt. That was the whole purpose of me doing that. I'm trying to sell as much stuff in my house that I don't use, just to get it out of here. So that will be covered by that. But I am still going to put a negative here just so I have it. So minus, so this was a total 200 minus 200, so a negative of 91. So 91. Hopefully that will be updated next week, and you'll see that I was able to put that money in there. So, but yeah, as of right now, that's what I've got. So this is real life. I thought May was going to be a little bit better than it is, but you know, sometimes things happen, and hopefully things will get better. I have to figure out for this summer for the aquatic center is a $200 family membership, which in reality isn't bad, but we already have a rec membership that my dad gave us for Christmas, and I'm a little frustrated that the rec doesn't include that in the aquatic center, because they're kind of a combined facility. So anyways, that's a whole different story. It's a whole different ballgame. It's an irritation that I have. A lot of people in my town have that irritation, and it is what it is. But I'm going to try to figure out what to do with that $200, and then we will be able to do that. That opens up at the end of the month, and yeah, so all right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Leave a comment. If you have any suggestions, let me know. If you liked it, give a good, thumbs up, and consider subscribing if you haven't already. I hope you have a great day. Bye.